In this video net interview, I'm talking with Patrick Harshman, President and CEO of Harmonic Inc. Hello, Patrick.
Hi. How are you?
Very well, thanks. We've seen that during 2010, a lot of 3D TV channels are now beginning to launch. I just wonder if the interest in the industry in 3D TV can be sustained, or whether we might be looking at another mobile TV scenario where we have a big rush, some early deployments, and then it all goes quiet.
I believe that the interest is and will be sustained. We've been doing a lot of work with really the leading operators around the world. At IBC here, we've got a very compelling demo with Canal+, following a very successful demo with DirecTV and Panasonic at the NAB show. Basically, every major operator that we're working with has, I think, a keen interest in at least a couple of 3D channels, and I don't see anything changing.
Okay, and do you think that 3D can become the new HD in the way that HD, we assume, will become the new SD? Or will it be a sub-segment just watched by some people, or maybe some people some of the time?
Well, I think it will be a sub-segment. I think there's a certain kind of programming that lends itself to the 3D experience, and in a certain viewer mood, if you will, in contrast to HD, which we think will simply become the ubiquitous manner of watching all video on televisions, at least in the future.
Okay, it looks like multi-screen TV or three-screen TV is the bigger priority for service providers based on what we've seen up in the early announcements about IBC. I mean, do you think that's the way people are going?
I think so. You look at the tremendous success of smartphones, the new devices like iPads. I mean, what mobile TV is really expanding as these new devices become available, and consumer habits certainly is moving towards using these devices for a variety of rich media experiences.
And there seems to be a big emphasis on it being a unified experience for mobile, not enough just to sort of deliver to different things, but there has to be a unified back end.
Well, I think that's right. Most of the service providers we're working with, we're talking with, would like to expand their brand, expand the relationship with the consumer across the universe of the devices that the consumer might use.
And do you think that pay TV operators can monetize the online portion of their TV everywhere strategies? Because it does look right now as if a lot of them are just going to bundle it with the TV channel subscription.
Well, I think that's the great question. I mean, how to monetize internet-delivered video in general is, I think, something that the whole industry is grappling with. I believe that over time, in fact, you will see uniquely produced video for mobile applications. You'll see target advertising coming online. So I think that the revenue model will, in fact, become solid over time.
And just finally, it does appear that service providers are being pulled in all directions. They've got to do the three-screen and the mobile. They have to do 3D TV at the high end. And it looks like they're being stretched what they need to deliver. I mean, how can you help them achieve all these objectives?
Well, in a couple of different ways. I mean, Harmonic at its core is a technology core. And by delivering great technology for delivering great quality video from HD, 3D, all the way down to mobile devices, that really takes a big problem off the hands of the operators. But more generally, we're trying to become a stronger, larger company. As you know, we have a pending acquisition of Omnion. That'll make the company larger, stronger, greater capacity for service, support, engagement with the customer right across the board as they work to grow their businesses.
Okay, well, Patrick, thank you very much for your time.
Well, thank you very much. It's a pleasure.